welcome to my channel. My name's Tanya and I am a nurse in my 30s who has started cash stuffing and budgeting videos here on YouTube. You can also find some clips and my announcements of videos posting on my TikTok as well as my Instagram. So please, if you are enjoying this content, like and subscribe. Today we are stuffing for the second paycheck in January, and this is a great paycheck because we worked overtime last week and we are stuffing significantly more money this week than we have in previous weeks because of those overtime shifts. And I also have more overtime shifts this week, so next week will also be a large stuffing as well, so very exciting. So let's get right down to it, this cash stuffing. And we will pop over to week 2. So we are stuffing $1,845. Let me just get down to the sinking funds and let's grab the cash. Okay, so here we have, so exciting. Let's count this money. I'm gonna organize it a little bit. Oops. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 800, so 1,800, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 1,845. And let's get this all sorted out. I'm so excited for this paycheck. This is an amazing paycheck, and I'm so excited to really make some headway on some of these sinking funds and my savings. If you didn't see my budget with me this week, it's my budget breakdown. I go into detail in my video previously, so please check that out. I posted it earlier this week, and there's the 5, so pretty pumped. All right, so let's start. So we'll start with our glitter binder to begin with. And we're going to start with Molly, and Molly this week is getting $400. And just to double check, I'm just going to double check what I happened to do Molly with, and that was 3 100s and 2 50s. I like to have the ability to break down stuff when I purchase for her. So for Molly, we're saving up for overnight trip for when we go on vacation and a vet appointment that will happen in February. So now Molly has 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40. So 640. Oops. I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5. Yep. Just want to make sure nothing got stuck together. Next is vacation, and vacation is going to be getting 400, and I believe I did that in all 100s because our next vacation is not until April. We're going to Ireland, so we gotta start saving up for that. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 570, 575. So making amazing headway with that. And then the next one is self-care, and this is another one. Again, I'm going to just double check because I also like to make this. So 150, 2 20s, and a 10. Perfect. So 150, 2 20s, and a 10. Perfect. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 150, 160, 165, 170. So we have 170 in self-care. And then next is health, and health is going to be getting 75, and that is just in a 50, a 20, and a 5. And now health has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. And J, just getting $10. No plans. Our anniversary is not until April. All right, and we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm just gonna put a little bit each week. And next is gifts, and gifts is gonna get 100. And I just did that in 100. So now gifts has 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 225. Home, which is mostly for homes. Oh wait, actually, sorry. No, not home. Car maintenance. I have to reorganize that. Is going to be getting 100. And that's just a $100 bill. So I'm trying to buff up car maintenance because we are very close to 1,000. So I'm very excited. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 50, 8, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86. So 886 in car maintenance. Yeah, I moved home to the savings binder since that's going to be more of like a savings potentially for a house. Right now it acts as the house things. Miscellaneous is going to get $200, and that's going to be in 200. And I had said this in my previous video. My goal is I want to start saving for a MacBook, so I'm going to put a little bit of miscellaneous each week. So we now have 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So, oops, sorry, let's do this one more time. So we have 1, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So 275. Trying to buff that up. I also have some gift cards that I would use for my MacBook too, because I got a couple gift cards from Christmas. All right. So now that we're done with the glitter binder, we are going to move on to our savings binder. And this is home. So home is going to be getting 75. So that's a 50, 20, and a 5. And great. Now home has 1, 2, 250, 3, $350, $370, $375. Home. Right now, like I said, just home decor at the moment and home needs. So, but might transition that soon, hopefully. And then Christmas is getting 10. And that puts Christmas at 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm not going super crazy right now because there's other things I want to save for. And Christmas is obviously not one of them. Next is Disney, and Disney just getting 5. I said in another video too that we were planning on going to Disney, but we changed our mind and we're probably going to go to Hawaii instead, but we're still going to save in case we can go for a quick trip. So now Disney has 20, 30, 35. And baby is also getting $5. So again, I don't have a baby. We're just saving for a baby ahead of time. I learned that trick from Tara Budgets, thought it was a really smart idea. Even if it turns into a savings account for a baby or for supplies, we don't know. So now baby has 20, 25, 30. I'm always going to put a little bit each week, 5 or 10, depending on the week, depending on what we have going on. I think it's a smart idea. Perfect. Okay, so now moving on to our savings challenges and emergency fund. So emergency this week is going to get 50. Since we worked a big paycheck, we are going to buff this sucker up. Emergency has 1,000, 2,000, 150, 70, 90, 200, 205, 210. Oh my gosh, so $1,210. I'm still trying to figure out how to count these. They're a little like papery, but great. I feel like I need to put something on them or laminate them to make them a little bit more, have more grip to them. So I feel like they just flail. And then savings. So this week in savings, we decided to check off 2 of the boxes, and we don't normally count savings. So we are checking off a box that says 118, and we are checking off the box that's 82, and to equal $200. So we have a lot of boxes to go. I'd say we're almost halfway there. We do not count this until the end of the month, but what I do like to do is put them in order. So we already have. So get that in and we'll count that. And we do our cash out and updates, sinking fund updates at the end of the month. And then next is our 1K challenge. So this also, don't count this till cash updates, but we are going to do 2 20s. So we are going to cross this one and cross that one off. And we are going to do 2 20s. I'm just going to dry this off before sticking back in. Organize this though, make sure it's in. I like them to be pretty organized in order. Okay, great. And then moving on to our platinum challenge. So this week we are putting in, we had scratched off last week 75. So this week we are going to be putting in $75. So again, I'm just going to organize these bills and we'll update these at the end of the month and count them. So we don't count that, and right now what we will do is we will scratch off the next one and see what we get for next week. So let's do this one. 95. Ooh, great. And probably gonna do, we'll see what the budget goes. I was thinking about doing another one, but when I do my budget breakdown next week, we will see where we lie and if we can do one more. So 95 is going to be what we do. We don't have anything for Debt Snowball. So Debt Snowball is more like if I want a stuff to kind of like roll over some debt to different things. And I haven't used this in a while because right now I'm paying off more of an avalanche, debt avalanche kind of way, which is paying off the debts that I have that have higher interest, whereas Snowball is like paying off debts that are smaller in balances without any reference to the interest itself. But the one that I'm trying to pay off has high interest, so I'm trying to pay that one down more significantly and then probably roll into more of a snowball effect. And we'll see this used when our Chase credit card's paid off and we move on to our Target and our student loans, because those come out of a different account, so I'll have to shift money a little bit. So you'll probably see me put money in here later in a few months when I start moving money from one account to the other to pay for those. But that's there, and then we'll probably go into more of a snowball effect after that versus the other, like an avalanche effect. But the interest, I think it's based on preference and what you're capable and what you feel. And I'm not a professional financial budgeter, analyst, or anything, but it's just what works for us and what works for us, our family at the time. So, but that is it. And I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you did, please like and don't forget to subscribe so that you find out when I post. I try to post at least twice a week. Can't wait to see you guys next week, and check out for next week's budget breakdown at the beginning of the week, usually on Tuesdays. So I will see you all then. Bye.